My name is the Reverend Henry Coates. I have been powerlifting off and on for the past 12, 13 years. I'm an ordained Presbyterian pastor, actually. I picked up when I was working for overseas non-governmental organization, powerlifting. I actually learned how to powerlift in Kenya, and I've been doing it for about 12 years now, actually. It's something that I find that helps just take the edge off and some pretty intense things that I have to deal with in work. So I've been dealing with lower back pain for several years now. I'm a bigger guy. I'm a semi-professional strongman weightlifter, and my back was just killing me to the point that it was not only affecting and impacting my lifts, but it was also making things like walking real difficult, and each step hurt. And so I just looked up for someone in my neighborhood who could help deal with this, and I found Dr. Ben Fergus, and I'm really thankful I did that. So yeah, when I've been trying to get help for my lower back pain for several years now, and nothing was seeming to work. I was nervous that anyone I came and talked to would tell me that I would need to stop lifting. And lifting brings me real great joy, and is something that I'm good at, and I wanted to keep doing it. So, you know, when I came to talk to Dr. Fergus, I was afraid he's going to tell me that I needed to stop doing something I loved. And that turned out not to be the case, quite the opposite. He decided he was going to help me continue to lift, but lift better. To lift in a way that wasn't going to cause me pain or to make my life difficult overall. So I've been going to Cornerstone Health for about 6 months now, and I've noticed it's hard to describe how much better things have gotten in terms of pain. And you know, it turned out that the lifting actually wasn't causing my pain. Cornerstone Health was able to find me, to help me figure out that my pain was probably more caused by the fact that my left leg is longer than my right leg, right? And what was happening is that because my legs were uneven, my stride was all sorts of messed up. And because my stride was messed up, it was hurting my lower back extraordinarily. So Ben was able to help me get orthotics. He was able to help me find ways just to walk better. And the pain has just gotten so much better. All my lifts have gone up, truly, in the past 6 months. And I really credit that to Cornerstone Health and their technique. Oh yeah, I'm able to take it's gonna sound kind of corny, but I'm able to take long walks along Lake Michigan a lot better now because he's helped me with my walking ability. Truly, my life has gotten so much better personally. And I know it sounds kind of crazy. Ever since that pain got down, I am really able to enjoy the outdoors more. I'm able to not feel agony at the end of my workouts, end of my lifts. Things have gotten a lot better, and I'm real thankful. Cornerstone Health listens. They listen well. You could tell that they're paying attention and that they want to make your life better. They want to eradicate the pain that's hitting you and that's making you do normal everyday things in agony. I felt that Dr. Benjamin Fergus listened to me. He took my concerns seriously, he addressed them point by point, and he was able to think outside the box as to what might be causing my pain. No doctor that I had gone to previously had ever thought to think that my legs might be uneven, and that therefore my stride was off, and that was causing me such lower back pain. None. I credit it all to Dr. Ben Fergus for making me able to enjoy walking again. This is a guy who knows what he's talking about. You know, when it comes to lifting, you can tell people who know what they're talking about, and you can tell people who don't know what they're talking about, right? With Dr. Fergus, man, he knew He knew what he was saying. He knew how the form needed to be for me to do my lifts properly. He had the authority to tell me, hey, slow down, stop doing that. And because I knew he knew what he was talking about, I listened. And it really, in this type of work, you can tell, I gotta be careful what I say here. You can tell who's just giving you a bunch of lines, and you can tell you who's someone who actually cares and wants to see you go further. Ben's the type of guy who actually cares and wants you to press forward and reach new heights. And he wants you to do it in a way that's not gonna wreck your body and cause you to have pain. I know a ton of powerlifters who by the time they're in their mid-30s, 40s, they're tapping out because their knees are gone or they can't stand up straight because they wrecked their back. Ben told me, Henry, I want you to be able to hold your child. I want you to be able to play catch with your kid. I want you to be able to take walks along Lake Michigan with your wife. Because of that, and because of that personal quality of care, I'd recommend him in this place to any powerlifter or anybody with chronic pain across the world, hands down. I'm not going to say going to Cornerstone Health was the best decision I've ever made. Best decision I ever made was marrying my wife. But getting help, or getting good help for my back pain, that was a good choice. Coming to Cornerstone Health was a good choice, and I'd recommend it to anyone who was facing any sort of chronic pain injury.